Cleveland voters head to the polls, they're deciding so much more than who will run the country.
They're also deciding how much everyone who works in Cleveland pays the city in income tax. News 5's John Kosick, you're taking a look at what the city is seeking and how much extra workers may be paying.
Yeah, 0.5% doesn't sound like a lot, but add that to the 2% workers in the city are already paying. But Cleveland leaders tell me it is needed. In the flowing sea of lawn signs outside the Board of Elections, one stands alone, literally. Issue 32, with its four-word pitch, improve safety, keep services. It doesn't promise, like others, not to raise taxes because it will. It's an income tax increase for those who work in the city of Cleveland, sending the wage tax from 2 to 2.5%. On an income of $50,000, that would cost those who work in the city an extra $250 a year, which would generate around $83 million. Without it,
we're looking at service cuts and layoffs. There's no more rabbits to pull out of the hat. We've been trying to patch together balanced budgets for years, and we've found creative ways of doing it, but we're out of options at this point.
Cleveland, like other Ohio cities, was hit hard in 2011 when the state balanced its budget by cutting the money it sent back to cities. For Cleveland, that was a $35 million hit at first. To help cities get some of that money back, the state passed collective bargaining reform, Senate Bill 5. Mayor Jackson said at the time, it don't work that way.
If SB 5 was in full effect, it would not make up $35.7 million, believe me.
Voters rejected SB 5, leaving cities to scramble to make up the difference.
But for the state cuts, we would not be here. We are only asking for this because of the state cuts. The city of Cleveland has managed its finances very responsibly, but unfortunately we're out of those options. This is all that's left for us at this point.
Now, this is something only residents of Cleveland will vote on, meaning 87% of those who work in the city and live outside of it won't have a say in the tax that they will have to pay. In the Tech Center, John Kosick, News 5.